Okay, Huntington Beach, what's on your mind?
Hi, we haven't had a parade in over 2 years. What goes into making this wonderful downtown children's parade in downtown Huntington Beach?
This is one of my favorite things to do. Getting out of the office, being out here with all these members of our community. Our mayor is here, our city council's here. We've got all of our schools represented, fires here. This is amazing. This is my favorite part of the year. Yeah, so I mean, it looks pretty chaotic right now, but once we start rolling, we're gonna have our HBPD motors leading the parade. Once things start moving, everyone gets into place. Everyone's walking down Main Street. The crowds are already lining up. This is the first year we've been back since COVID, so everyone's ready for this. We're excited. It's all coming together. We cannot do this without the help of Waymakers, Nancy and Emily from Waymakers and the HBU shelter, all of their volunteers. They've worked so hard on putting this together, organizing the parade, getting everyone here, all these groups. This is all organized by them. So without our community partners, this wouldn't be possible.
Well, it's a collaboration with the city of Huntington Beach, so we're really excited that we were able to put it together and we're about to start.
Just wait till you watch us go through second block. I think it's going to be amazing.
Then all the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Hey, I've been walking around Huntington Beach seeing all the great sights, and I see there's a museum. What's new with the Huntington Beach Surf Museum?
We are open again. Can you believe it? 18 months due to COVID, we were shut down, and we've opened with an incredible new exhibit called Finding California Surf. And it's fantastic history about how they discovered all the surfing spots from San Francisco to San Diego. And of course, you come through the front door, and we have our little retail section where you can get some goodies to take home. And then you go through the museum chronologically, starting with San Diego, all the way around to the end in Santa Cruz and San Francisco. And then there's a new thing in the museum that we never had before, called the Surf Art Corner. And the Surf Art Corner has featured works by prominent surf artists, and you can buy originals. And if you can't afford the originals, you can go up front, and we've got prints up front that you can take home as well. And it's just great to be open again. It's very interesting to see the places and where they are now. Like my favorite one, and one people are amazed is Long Beach. It used to be called the Little Waikiki back in the days of the 30s, before they put all that structure where the convention center sits. And a perfect surf spot used to be where the Queen Mary's Park today. I think that's the one that people go, wow, I can't believe that they used to surf right there. But there's a lot of other interesting stuff too. Well, I think one of the most interesting things is if you go through it chronologically and you look at Dana Point and then Corona Del Mar and Long Beach, all places that had major harbor construction and destroyed our favorite surfing spots that were discovered in the 20s and 30s. Just imagine how different surfing culture would be in Southern California if they hadn't built all those breakwaters, and we would be living in a different time as far as surfing went. And, you know, but I guess that's progress. We didn't have the Coastal Commission back in those days. It had never happened today. And of course, you can become a member here at the museum. We've got a great membership program, which you get your free t-shirt, your coffee mug, and a newsletter 4 times a year that tells you what's going on, HBISM Talk. And so sign up and you can stay in touch with California surf culture, actually worldly surf culture. We got some great exhibits planned for 2022. Well, I've been involved with the museum for about 20 years, but just on the board of directors. But when COVID hit, they needed somebody to come in and plan to get the doors reopened. And so I curated with Dave Reynolds and Ricky Blake this Finding California Surf exhibit. And then when we reopened, they gave me a job. So now I have a job at the museum as the executive director. So I'm in here running operations and make sure everyone gets educated about our world surf culture. Because we are Surf City, USA.
Hi, we're at the International Surfing Museum in Huntington Beach for the opening of our exhibit, Finding California Surf. And we've got all the artists here that are part of our new Surf Art Corner. We're going to roam around and see if we can find a couple of them.
Well, I think Huntington Beach is really the epicenter of the surf world and Surf City and all that. So to have this kind of a historical surf show here at the Huntington Beach International Surfing Museum, I think is absolutely perfect. And then bringing in these artists from all over the world to come here and do the art that has to do with the history of surfing right here, Huntington Beach is really the spot that it should be happening. Yeah. And I'm really interested in surf history, so this spot right here is Dana Point, and my dad used to surf here and he tells me stories, and it's no longer there. So I always like to do drawings and paintings about it, trying to capture what it used to look like or what I hear about what it used to look like.
I'm Wayne Kanakonski, and I'm really honored to be here tonight to be a part of this show. And Finding California Surf, something that's always been on top of mind for me. Huntington is the best place to do it. You know, kind of the epicenter of surfing, but surfing in California fans out. So I'm from San Diego. I was asked to do a San Diego piece of Wind and Sea, an iconic surf spot, and so that's what I did. And super great vibe here tonight with other artists.
We'll see if we can find some more. Good mate. Good mate. Thank you so much for having me here. Over this way. You're on camera, you two, right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're wandering around getting you vibe on what's happening here at the Surf Art Corner in the museum.
Oh, we've got
Phil Roberts and Mrs. Oster.
How are you doing?
And what do you think about all of this, Phil?
This is fantastic. I mean, it's really nice. It's about time. I mean, this Huntington Beach is so enormously rich in art culture and so much history here, and it's all captured in the paintings. So to be able to have this kind of opening with all this talent in one room is insane. You know, you've got the best surf artists on the planet here all in one room.
Region sponsors an annual Toy for Tots drive in conjunction with the USMC out of the Sill Beach Battalion 514, and they come every year in support of the Toys for Tots drive with the Orange Coast region of the Porsche Club, as well as we get a huge community turnout from the Huntington Beach Police Department and the Fire Department. Bo Speedsbo, who is a lieutenant with the HBPD.
Known Monica for many years, and she looked for a way to do something cool with the Toys for Tots event, and thought, hey, what a great idea to partner with the Huntington Beach Police Department to get some of our assets out here, like SWAT, like Mounted, like K9, and even the Fire Department, and we let them in every now and then. Just to come out here and give back to the community, collect all these toys that the Marines are so gracious to come and do for us, and make it a great Christmas for some of our more needy children in our communities.
Generally, we raise approximately $10,000 and approximately 1,000 toys for the less fortunate in Orange County.
We're donating Toys for Tots, Toys for Tots for the Marines. And we just thought we'd give the Porsches a run for their money.
Yeah, give those Porsches a run.
We are the Corvettes Club of Southern California. We're just out having a good time helping our community. So we're here to drop off some toys for Tots.
We have 150,000 members around the United States, and out of our region, about 2,800 members in our region, which is Orange Coast. And we don't be outdone by anybody. And that's the name of the thing. It's friendly.
You know, just saying that, you know, we're trying to teach our kids that, you know, it's not all about, the season's not all about getting presents, it's about giving as well. And we want to try to instill that in them, you know, from a young age, because they're getting to that age where they think, you know, they have to have everything. I want this, I want that. So we're trying to teach them it's just as good to give as to receive.
Absolutely. We wanted to show our thank you and appreciation for their dedicated service 365 days a year. So we brought each a Starbucks gift card to have a cup of coffee, and I'm really excited to be here, and I really appreciate the service our military gives us every day to protect us.
Yeah, no, I think the message for the citizens of Huntington Beach is thank you so much for your generosity. This is a special time of year, and we've got underprivileged children that are going to be super happy to get the support from everybody in the community, and especially here in Huntington Beach. And it's amazing, as you've seen, the shots of all the toys that are coming in. So thank you very much, the community of Huntington Beach.
We have Santa Claus, and Santa Claus, all the kids get something from Santa Claus from the Orange Coast region of the Porsche Club.
So you guys sponsor Santa too?
Yes, sir.
So what about
Santa is always a big treat for all the kids.
And when he's not in his sleigh, he's driving around in a Porsche.
Welcome to MYHB, the app that connects you to City Hall right from the convenience of your own cell phone. You'll see that connecting with most any city department is easy. From reporting an issue, asking a question, beach information, to the latest on COVID-19 updates. It's all on MYHB. So, download the free MYHB app today.